Hey guys, what's up? Destroyer here and welcome back to World of Tanks. So today we've got a game in the Object 907 on Kharkov. So it's a full tier 10 game. This will be the first of two in the 907 that we're going to have today. It's a pretty nice looking game. To start with, we're just going to go out to over here, wherever that is, and see if we can get some quick shots off at the start. So Object 907, just another Russian medium. It's a kind of a cross between all three, honestly. Anyway, got a nice quick shot off on that Super Conqueror to start with. And we're going to keep aiming at him. So the gun is as fast reloading as the gun on the Object 430, but it's got the same aiming capabilities as the 62A/140. I'm running food here, which is kind of a bad idea because this thing does get set on fire a lot. It's Clan Wars reward tank, but its key thing is like its armor can work to bounce lower tier tanks. That was a really nice low roll, honestly, from an E4, getting 564. Not too bad. So I lost my loader there, but oh well, life's hard. So the key thing about this tank really though, other than its armor that sometimes works if you do it right, is its mobility. It's really nice and mobile. Luckily didn't take damage from the E4 there. Nice of the Sheridan to stop sideways in front of it there. And a nice low roll of 253, and the Sheridan will just take a shot and finish off that Super Conqueror for us. So there's a bit of ping there. As you can see, it's back to 500. And there's another tracking shot on me from the E4. So far 1,200 damage, 1,200 assists, and I've kind of thrown away half my health. Anyway, so I see, alright, these two E50Ms, there's a 113 and M48 pattern that they're dealing with from the front, so I'll just go down and distract this guy. So I'm going to sit up here and nicely bounce that shot. I'm kind of worried about this guy, but I'm like, screw it, these tanks are pushing up now, so I just third person aim at this guy's lower plate, do some fancy dance moves, and that's the armor I'm talking about working, but really, that would have worked in any of the Russian mediums, I think. Anyway, well, actually then again maybe not, because the difference is this thing's got 100mm of side armor. So I come up here, considering shooting at these guys, and then realise that's a really bad idea, because that's two 750 Alpha guns pointing straight at me. Then again, I'm pretty sure this tank doesn't have its turret's actually pretty strong, although I do believe 150mm would overmatch it. So I load the heat, put it into the cheeks of that E4, put it into the cheeks of the E4 again, and then E4 gets finished off by our E4, and then P100 stops paying attention. Anyway, so I'm just going to go for the lower plate with AP again there, and 3,200 damage. So this has been nice and quick. We're up by 5 tanks now at 8-3. There's another Super Conqueror there, so I'm just going to follow our Super Conqueror. Well, ram into him. That was bad. That was bad of me to run into him. Anyway, but I'm just going to get that nice tracking shot for all that beautiful assist damage. Unfortunately, I get shot again, but I'm on side. And here's just a quick bit of side scraping. Not that it matters because he dies. He's a Jagdpanzer E100, and I'm like, alright, shit. But, you know, Jagdpanzer E100 shoots this guy in front of me, and that was really annoying. That was 2 APCR shots into his lower plate, flat on, that bounced, or slash didn't pen right, and then he angled it, and I pen. So it's like, you know, great, nice plus minus 25 RNG to penetration more again. Anyway, 62A coming in here on the 113, so I'm just going to auto aim here and have a bit of ping, but just get that and then just finish him off with the auto aim for 4,800 damage. And there goes the TVP. So that was a nice quick game, just under 5 minutes in the Object 907. So that was a nice one. We'll go check out the post-game results for this game and then head into the next replay. I'll catch you there. Alright, so surprisingly, that was actually an ace, because although we did get that 2000 assist damage, 1228 is actually pretty damn high XP for a tier 10, especially with only 4,000, well I say only, especially with 4,832 damage. That was, as you can see, almost 5k damage, 2 kills, 780 damage blocked. Didn't actually block any of those, but 2 no pens into the track and blocked 2 shots from the E50M, and 2k assists, so tracking shots on that Super Conqueror and tracking shots on that Super Conqueror. Shows you how much tracking can do for you. Anyway, lost 27k credits, but that's mostly because I had, well, it actually should have been negative 67k, because, yeah, there's negative 20k for combat rations, but there should have been another negative 40k from large repair kit and large first aid kit, 40k in ammo, 20k in repairs. So yeah, all round a pretty good game, over in 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Alright, now let's move into the next replay. Alrighty, so here we are in the second replay in the 907. So this game, it's a 357 on Sand River. It's a pretty good matchup. Gonna head up to the north along with my, apparently, 2 buddies in T54s and an LTTB. So, pretty evenly matched as far as the teams go. So they've got an E100, but they've got a Super Conqueror where we've got an E100. But yeah, so this game is going to take a fair bit longer and not end as favourably for us as the last game, and is also going to make me never load HE in my 907 again. To be honest, I don't even know why this HE loaded in the first place. I was probably doing stupid things. Anyway, I digress. So we're going to move up here, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it, let's be aggressive. I've got 2 T54s as support. It's 357. What am I going to face that's dangerous? A Leopard 1. There's no way the Super Conqueror is going to be up here yet. And there's quite a few tanks supporting the me from the middle. So push up here. IS-3 gets spotted. Our T10 suicides. And I spot these 2 tanks. So 907 accuracy at its finest. Not. So unfortunately that shot just tracks the T54, but he repairs and that one goes into the side. This shot doesn't really go where I want, but then again, this one manages to defy all odds and penetrate the lower plate there. So, you know, you give some, you take some, and I'm like, alright, they're falling back. This is a perfect opportunity to use some of that armor and also kill this distracted T25 Pilot 1. So, auto-aiming, and I'm just making sure when I drive that I'm driving in such a way that A, it's going to be hard for camping TDs to pen me, and B, in such a way that those tanks are going to pen me. So, he shoots my lower plate and bounces. That's a good example of the 907 armor working, because, as we'll see, as I can show you, that one hit the lower plate right there, and that probably wouldn't have bounced if I was in a 62A or 140. Anyway, so I'm going to take that snapshot there, which is just going to track, I think he repaired that, yeah. Anyway, not using my medkit to take off the stun, as it's not really impactful, and having that medkit might be useful later. Anyway, so I'm going to engineer some gun depression here and just peek over the ridge, bounce his shot, and pop a nice one into the cupola, and in a second I'll do that again, just like that, ding. This is nice. Russian medium gameplay. Faced his turret straight at me, so that one can easily just go straight through the cheeks, and he decides he wants to try and fight, but misses, and then I managed to bounce off his cupola. And the T-54 takes him out, so just a bit of a lag spike there. Anyway, so go to kill him, but he's already taken out. Take a snapshot at the Jagdtiger, which I will definitely regret later. Do you reckon I've dropped enough hints for the fact that this game will run out of ammo? I don't know. Anyway, but it's looking pretty good at the moment. We're up by one tank now. But anyway, so almost full health Jagdtiger in the base. So up here and snap that one in, but manages to pen the superstructure with APCR. T30 misses, he's got the big gun. Jagdtiger doesn't pen, I shoot APCR at the front of a Jagdtiger superstructure. Works once, not going to work every time. That APCR, however, nicely goes into that T30's upper plate, and I'm kind of surprised that T30 didn't shoot me, but then again, it's probably reloading, but it's probably not reloading anymore. Yeah, that's 770 health I could have done with. Anyway, nice heat shell straight into the superstructure, that Jagdtiger again, and there's me wasting a shot. Don't even know why I bothered with APCR, and now I've loaded heat again, just in time to completely miss the T30. So I'm just going to take another shot. He misses. I pin his turret cheek by the look of it. But, you know, it's not actually going so well. We're down by 2 tanks now. There's a Leopard 1 in our base. We're probably about to lose Artie. I shoot the T-54 there, only tracking him, but that is going to take away my opportunity for a high caliber. Anyway, quickly just finish off that T-28 prototype before running into a rock, and then getting into a nice hold down position to defend their base from. Their Leopard 1 goes after our Artie, so that's nice of them. And then these tanks, it's pretty nice actually. All of these tanks have to go past me, and I'm in a pretty damn good position before they can reset. Well, not but before they can get close to their base. Anyway, the issue I've got now is I've only got 15 penetrator rounds left and 3 HE. Yeah, make that 14. So 5,000 damage done, more than we did last game. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for a shot on the Cola. Fortunately misses, but you know, what do you really expect? So he misses, I waste a shot. That would have been nice to have later. And then I waste another shot on this Super Conqueror. But this Oho hits me and I hit him. He hits me for more, but you know, reasons. 5,500 damage done. We're just, you know, it's a good position to defend from. Anyway, but unfortunately that shot misses, goes straight into the dirt. Super Conqueror misses me, which is nice. I shoot a rock again. I snapshot an Oho misses me. I kill a T-34. T-34 dies. A Jagdpanzer 100 throws his life away. There's 71% on the cap, but you know, not much we can really do about that. Jagdpanzer 100 takes out the like 50 health Oho before being Jagdpanzer 100'd himself. 7,000 damage as I pop another one into their Jagdpanzer, and here's a T-30 who says hello with a large caliber round. I fire heat at a Jagdpanzer superstructure and hit the gun mantlet and don't pen. I reenact the previous act. And now I only got HE left. 7,300 damage done. There's 41 damage to the superstructure with HE. And another 100, that's pretty nice actually. T-30 does the interesting things. There's another 56, and I'm out of ammo. So this game's pretty much over. Well, it is really pretty over. There's 6 of them left, including an artillery, and I've got no ammo. So as I'm saying in chat, 7.6, and this is like, really like, what do you do, man? Like, you've done 7,600 damage almost, and you've got no ammo left, and you're gonna lose, and like, feels bad, man. Like, really does. Like, right here, when I was playing, I'm just like, why, man? Like, those snapshots I fired, the fact that I was carrying HE, the fact that 2 heat shots into a Jagdpanzer 100 superstructure didn't pen, T-30, and anyway, but, so I just am like, screw it, I can't really do anything, and rush out and give everyone a nice blindingly bright red screen. I'll just unpause that for a second, actually, because that is quite painful on the eyes. Anyway, that is that is the game. So now we'll go and take a look at the post-game results. Alrighty, so here we are, as we can see, defeat Bruiser, 5 for effect. Fortunately 7 because I shot my teammate. For what? Shot my teammate for nothing apparently, actually, but because it hit, no high caliber, so no valiant defense or whatever it is. So actually this was like ran out of credits, so it didn't even resupply the ammunition and consumables, but I can tell you I spent like a lot. Yeah, bit of a sad game, but the enemy tanks played well, as you can see. You know, I did 7,500, but you know, T30 did 4,500, Super Conqueror did 5,000, Jagdpanzer did 4,000. So yeah, just better team. What can you do? What can you do? Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you with the next one. Bye.